Hey Gearheads, welcome back. It's the Friday update in the Gearheads garage, but it's actually Saturday. I apologize, got busy, caught up yesterday getting the yard ready for my daughter's birthday. So it's a Saturday update this weekend in the Gearheads garage, 9/21/2013, and I got a little bit to catch up on. I didn't get a video out last weekend, and I apologize for that. I just got back from LS Fest, and things were busy, especially since the Camaro wasn't drivable at the time. For those of you who've been following me on Facebook, you know, or seen a couple of my last video uploads, the firewall was cracked, which would not allow my clutch to fully disengage. When I pushed it down, the firewall would just flex out like it was breathing. I'll show you a video here. Okay. Again? Thanks. So last Saturday, I fixed the cracked firewall, welded it up as good as I could with it still all assembled in the vehicle. And then also, when I put 4th gen pedals in the 92 Camaro with the 4th gen clutch master cylinder, the rod angle from the clutch pedal wasn't very good. So I adjusted that rod. It looks like this. All right, and now everything seems to be working good. Well, actually, let me tell you the whole story. Saturday, I spent all Saturday, last Saturday, installing the clutch master cylinder in that car about 6 times. I installed 2 brand new ones from AutoZone. I normally don't shop there, but I had a warranty from a long story way back. Somebody else picked it up for me. So I had installed 2 brand new clutch master cylinders. In and out about 6 times. I adjusted that rod that I made. I thought it was too long, thought it was too much angle, blah blah blah, all night long till about midnight. Got tired of it, left it alone. And then finally, a couple days later, my buddy Matt Ferguson came over. He bought an old used GM clutch master cylinder. We slipped it in there, problem solved. We used my rod that I had adjusted already, that you saw in the video, and the old GM clutch master, and it worked. I could not believe that I got 2 brand new clutch master cylinders from AutoZone that were bad, but that's what happened. So the car's back on the road, it's running. We've got a few things we need to do. I got a few things on the counter back here that I need to take care of. I'll show you. I have a truck MAF that I'm going to put on the squirter, take off the car MAF. The truck MAF's a little bit bigger, maybe about a 1/4 inch bigger or so. And also it has a built-in intake air temperature sensor, as you can see back in there. So I gotta splice these wires into the harness and run the truck MAF. I picked up a wideband so that way we can work on that tune on the squirter, get it right, find that missing horsepower that I tell you about. I swear there's got to be 40-50 more horsepower in there. At the very minimum, 20 more horsepower. So we get the wideband in there and we'll work on the tune. Just today I got my GM High Tech issue. Those magazines are awesome. If you've never picked up a GM High Tech magazine, then you're missing out. You need to check them out. Also, I gotta get a shout out to my buddy, what is it, Cody Langley, I believe is how you say his name. He hooked us up and gave me his credit he had over at Summit, and so we put in together and got these valve stem seals. These will go on the 6.0 heads when I'm done porting them. These are the smaller stem seals that you'll need if you're running like a dual valve spring or something, smaller than the ones that come on the LS1s. The LS1 stock valve stem seals have a base on it that goes underneath the spring, and it won't work with the double springs. Let's see if I can show you a picture right here. Alright, so thank you, Cody, I appreciate it, man. Let's see what else we got. The squirter is out here. A couple main things I need to do that are pretty bad is my fuel is heating up. I have 2 areas where the fuel is too close to the exhaust that I need to wrap and secure. I'll be doing that soon, probably while I'm under there wiring or running the O wideband. But I also got to buy the material to wrap the exhaust back there by the gas tank. I still need to run a PCV system. As you see, that's what that hose is right there. I haven't hooked it up. I want to do a catch can or something. I need to get something hooked up on there soon. Let's see, I need to secure the fuel line, keep them from the heat. The clutch line back there is very close. I don't know if y'all can see it. The clutch line is very close to the exhaust manifold. That's not good. So I gotta move that away from the exhaust manifold also. Other than that, it's running and driving great. Since I fixed the clutch, it's shifting a lot better. A lot easier to drive now. When I drove it all the way up to LS Fest, it wasn't good. The clutch would catch right off the floor, and it was kind of difficult to drive. That's it. That's all that I have for you today. I hope that y'all are having a great weekend, productive weekend, and y'all keep on wrenching.